What's happening? Huh? Marianne? Marianne! Marianne, open the door. Open the door, Mare. Mare? Open the door, Mare. Mare! Come on, Mare. Mare, it's okay. Open the door! Mare! Mare, come on! Mare, open the door! Mare! Open the door, Mare! Oh my God, get somebody! Get somebody! Go! Go! Mare, look at me! Mare, look at me! Stop! Mare, go! Mare! Get help! Go! Mare! Wait, horrible circus! No! Mare! Mare, look at me!
I love you.
No, no, no! Mare! No! Oh God, man, what have you done? What have you done? We need a doctor in here! We need a doctor! Oh, Mare! Mare! Please stay with me, Mare! Mare, stay with me, Mare!
Get Dr. Job in here now!
Oh, God, Mare!
Sir, get away so that I can help her. Now, sir. Off. Go. Come on. Come on. Run away. Move out of the way.
I've included the next sequence between Kevin Lomax and his mother, Alice, after Marianne's death to show you the extension. I think that, again, this scene is better longer. It gives you more information, and it truly lets you understand John Milton's technique, how he seduces with words, how he gets these women to ask for it, and then, of course, he turns into a demon. And it has actual symmetry. You understand
Nobody
Kevin's
ever really
mother and
talked
where he
to me
came from and
before.
his wife, that John
16
Milton has
years old,
seduced
1,000
both of
miles
them.
away from home, someone
You know,
takes
in
an
this
interest.
instance, I wish
the
that this
Bible,
could have
every
been the
word,
final
just knew
film,
it by
but it
heart.
was long. And especially at the very end of the movie, you want
Every
things to
meal,
push
there it was
forward.
at my
So
ear,
you
and I
make
was-
hard choices. Mark and I,
Last
know,
night he
thought
came
and
to
thought
say
and thought about
goodbye,
this, and
and
then ultimately cut the scene down so we could get to the
I
grand
started
finale.
crying.
After all, this film is a
And
2-hour
he
setup
told
for
me,
that last confrontation between
"Behold, I
Milton
send
and
you out
Kevin.
as sheep
However,
amongst the wolves."
I think you can really understand in this instance, Judy
And I
Ivey
just
is a
got
fabulous
recalled.
actress, and you can understand what the
Because we
history
spent
was
all
here.
day in Bible
If
study
you
reading
notice,
through
Kevin
Matthew
sits
10.
down. We cut all that out. You know, in
And there
the
was
in
just
the
no way
in the
that
version that was released
he
in
could find
theaters,
that.
he stands the whole
And I
time. As
was-
you see, I had to cut around
took
that.
it
We had to
as a
create
sign.
little moments
I
to
let
be
him
able to
in.
get through this sequence.
And then
But in reality, he sits down and he's hearing what happened in his life. It's a tough kind of construction because early
Everything's
on,
different.
before Marianne's death, he's coming out in the hallway and his mother
He's
senses the problem and starts to
cruel.
admit to
He's
things that
so
happened in her past, the fact
cruel.
that his father, who she's never mentioned,
And I
in
was so
fact
ashamed.
exists. And of course, it gets interrupted
wanted her
by
back.
Pam and
I promised right
Marianne. Now we have to finish.
God would let me
He
back
has
in
to
His grace,
understand
I
his
would never
past
leave again.
so that when he goes, he can confront his father. He looks down at that bag, and that
kept
bag
praying that there had to
symbolizes
be
his
a
dead
reason why
wife.
this
All of her
terrible thing had
possessions are in that
happened.
bag.
Just
That's
had
all
to
that's
be
left
a
of his
reason.
wife. And he's realizing, my God, she wasn't lying in the church. She wasn't lying in the hospital. Milton did rape her. Not in the classic sense of rape. She invited him in, just like Alice Lomax had invited him in. But once he was in, he turned into a demon. He ravaged them. He degraded them
His face
and
that night, I knew it was
destroyed
him. I was
this
so confused.
fragile
And you
nature
were so
of who
proud
these
that you'd
women
come to New
were
York and done this on
and
your
literally
own. I
destroyed
didn't have
both
the
of them,
heart
their
to
character.
tell
Alice
you.
Lomax
Say it.
never
You
married
wondered
again. She never
yourself to
changed.
mind
Say it.
She
your
just
heart,
raised
all the
Kevin and loved
attention,
God.
everything out of
Marianne,
nowhere.
who was
Say it.
looking for her husband to
Milton,
support
he's your-
her, looking for her husband to help heal her, he got nothing and she killed herself. Now he's realizing how insidious John Milton really is. He never forces anyone to do anything. He waits for an invitation. And then he points out your own hypocrisy in a devastating way. Now, this is the last deleted sequence. I want to apologize for the kind of stumbly bumbly way. I've been looking at this in real time and giving you a stream of consciousness analysis of what I had intended. Perhaps it could have been better if I'd prepared it and read it, but I don't think it would have been quite as spontaneous, and I probably let out a few secrets that might help you, I hope. Anyway, I really appreciate you listening, and I hope you gain something from this analysis of Devil's Advocate.